boxes down there, I caught a trophy tiger muskie. I mean, trophy tiger trout. I'm sorry. And it's not on the list, so I thought that was funny. What do you want? What do you want, you big old bum, you? Well, we'll get started here in a minute.
Trucking Mad
Good luck, everybody.
If anyone wants to add me as a friend, you can.
What if we don't want to? I'm just kidding. Good luck, everybody. Now let me open this up and see where I can put my picture where everybody can see the chat. Instead of my ugly mug.
It's _sporty. Said. LOL. Lord Jeffrey 88.
Okay.
Said. Good luck all.
Probably right up there about as good as any. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay.
It's _sporty. Said. Good luck.
Good luck to everybody. We're going to go down here and try this one first. I had to use it. Oh, got the wrong reel. I had to use a jig winner in order to get out there far enough. Man, I tried several different combinations. I just could not get out there far enough. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, where's the buoy? Where's the buoy? There it is. I like fishing out around that buoy. Da-da-da. And I watched a video using this lure, and the people were using a lift and drop. No, they were using a red lure. I'm sorry. They're using a red barbus lift and drop. Hadn't tried this on a lift and drop. I'll have fun with this rig if I catch a uni. My PB brown trout is a little over it's 14.920 pounds. If I catch one of those on here, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have a blast getting it in. That'd hurt my feelings, you know, catch one that big. But I got plenty of line on here that it can run 400 feet. Come on, fish. Start off, fish. Start off right. Now, when I was fishing from the floating platform, I had two rocks.
Said. Now playing, Conversation with a Paranoid, _ by Ryan Dean Kigland _
If you're at the opposite end of the ladder on the floating platform, and you look just to the right of that buoy, there's two big rocks that have a pretty good separation point. And I used to aim there maximum cast to catch browns every once in a while. But when I come over here and I'm looking for those two rocks, when I'm standing on the ground looking, walk a little, look back, walk a little, look back, I couldn't find the two rocks. So I thought about going out on the dock and putting me some markers along the shore so I could find out where that location was. And then there was one guy that had me there one night, RQC and another guy. We were close to shore catching browns in that, basically in that same area. But we were just close to shore. What we got here? What we got here? Here you go, truck. Way to go. Good start. See, here I am. I done caught me a nice fish, and I got to get it in.
Acid Big Son.
Oh, what just happened?
Said.
Hey, my screen went blank. Hey, Acid. I wish you'd come in earlier. You could have got in this competition with us. We're trying to practice for the Independence Day tournament. Well, I got something that my rig don't want to handle, don't I? Man, I tell you, I tried. I know I need to be out there around 170 something feet. And I tried different kind of rigs and setups. I couldn't get over 140 feet unless I put this jig winner on. Believe me, I tried. They just wouldn't go out there. But, like I say, I hope this is not a 4-pounder. That would be heartbreaking. Catch something. Fight this hard 4 pounds.
Acid Bigson said, I wish I could have been home sooner, but
That's-
just got done with the 4-letter word for the week.
Well, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. At least you're off. BC set it up yesterday. I always look the day before stuff. Change the date. Well, we know this lure's good, don't we? Just got to get it out there where they are. Uh-huh. So you're doing on a float. There you go. Now, I did watch a video
Pretzel Rocks
where they were using
said, now playing
a barbless
Yankee Poets by Will Knight Dash.
5/0 and large minnows out here where I'm fishing now. And they were catching, they caught unis with, oh, don't go away. Come on, what do you got? What we got here? Be bigger than 4 pounds. 8 pound. There we go. Well, if I catch a big one, I'm going to be in trouble, aren't I? I'll take it, though. Got to figure out how to catch. That was a tough fight for an 8-pound fish. Mercy. And it's not big enough. I need 10 of them averaged over 9 pounds. So I may have to go to my float. So if I catch the big fish, at least I can get them in. But anyhow, what I was saying is we were only fishing like, I don't know, 70, 80 feet offshore and then casting in against the bank and bringing it back out. Like real-time fishing. What's funny is people when they're fishing on shore cast out as far as they can go and bring it in. And people on boats cast as close to shore as they can and bring it back out. I think that's hilarious. I don't think I can get one more click on my... Hey, Z.
Good morning, DB.
I don't think I can get one more click on my drag if I do.
Now playing Fun in the Sun by Matthew Gare Dash.
Probably lose that lure. Well, it looks like a good lure if I can just get it out there.
Said, not sure if I've got that lure. Is from a mission or challenge. Or did you win it?
It's at Germany. 30 days at Germany. Just go put all your gear in at the Globe. Put all your gear in back in home. Make some templates of the rods rig so you still got them, but put all your gear in there and then go. You don't have to buy a license. Just go there and stay 30 days. It's going to run you about.
I'll have it then somewhere.
Well, that's what it is. It's 30 days at Germany. I scrolled down through my lures and didn't see it. So I went there to do it again. And when I got to the 31st day, it didn't give me nothing. I said, oh, Lord, I done wasted 70 grand. Yeah, I got to figure out a bigger rig just to get this out there 170 something feet. I've tried longer poles. I've tried different reels. I've also used a fluoro line, no leader.
N11K0N.
Hey, Nikon.
Said, hey DB, hey chat.
Good morning. Good morning, Nikon.
Said, I've done all the 30 days but honestly have never used it.
Oh, well, this is the first time I've ever used it. And I saw a video where a guy was further to the right, was catching browns and brooks. Of course, brooks are smaller.
Pretzel Rocks said.
Here we go.
Now playing Peaceful Panorama by Luis Michel Albert Porres,
What we
Pierre
got here
Porres
now?
Vergara dash.
7, 8, and 7. See if I can get it out there. This is where I need to have it. 100, that's way further, but I need to have it at 170, 180 feet. So if you can figure out a rod and reel combination that will throw this 1/4 ounce lure, something bigger than a jig winner, something around 19 pounds, a 19-pound rig, that's what we need. With fluoro line. I tried 20-pound line, 20-pound rig, and went to Texas, and all I could get out was 134 feet. So you just backed off a little bit, and tried again, and no such luck. Nice one, Big Daddy. Nice one. Well, this definitely looks like the lure to catch trophies. I hope I... I'll have to get Nunez's spreadsheet out about balanced rigs and see what I can come up with there. Put my rod down. This is not as big as the last one, I don't think. It's not stripping any line. It's 5 or 6 pounder. Oh, nice one, BC. Excellent, excellent. That's right. I'm gonna keep it. That's money. I'm gonna try that lift and drop technique and see what happens there. And the way you do it, it really is a lift and drop. At least that's what I saw. Because that person would, well, he was using a different lure. I'll try this one. He was using a 1/2 ounce red tiger.
Pretzel Rocks.
But let it sit there for a while.
Said. Now playing
Lift
Simply
and
Cute
reel.
by Hervé Marcel Jean Brault dash.
Let it sit there a while. Let it sit there for a while. And that's the technique he was using. So we try. I didn't have the chat open, BC. Of course, you may be in a different room. That 13 pounder, that's a nice one. For a lot of people, that would be a new personal best.
EAC_Cox said. On a jig winner.
Oh, wow. So you caught a 13-pound fish on a 13-pound rig. So you had fun with that one, I'm sure. Looks like stop and go worked better, didn't it? So far. Just takes a lot longer to get them in when they're that big. There we go. Caught a fish. 50 feet out. Cast out 250 feet and catch a fish 50 feet
Pretzel
out.
Rocks.
Oh, that's why.
Said. Now playing Bring Out the Bubbly by Jacob
Okay,
King.
let's try.
Tim John Howard dash.
Let's try this one.
EAC_Cox said. 50 feet plus is almost always walleye or smallmouth.
Yeah. if I catch a fish, I may try one more click on the drag. I hate to lose the lure, but I can buy some more of these if I have to. Experiment. Gotta catch a fish first, though, don't I?
Joe South 79 said, "Good morning, DB. How ya doing?"
Good morning, Joe. Doing fine. We got us a little custom comp here going where we're practicing for the Independence tournament. We're at St. Croix trying to catch trout. So far I've caught 2 trout and 2 walleye. This is probably another walleye. Yeah. I'm keeping them because it's money. Whoa. Time must have just changed. Yep. Bright. It got bright. I might have to put a spinner on here, I guess.
Pretzel Rocks
Get up there. There we
said, "Now playing Riverside Festival by Dominic Marsh, Johnny Jones Dash." Joe South 79
Wrong
said,
speed.
"Series barbless spinner 3 hashtag hook and a red spinner tail."
I'll give it a try. The marks BC sent me had yeller spinner tails. We'll try them both. Different lures, different times. This one or this one? Let's do this one. I didn't bring a red tail. I'm sorry. I don't know if they'll let me buy it here or not.
Joe South 79
There's a red one. Is it called
said,
red?
"Every other cast fish on."
That's called red. Color red. That's what it says. Duh. Where's my buoy? Where's my buoy? There it is.
Pretzel Rocks said, "Now playing Morning Song _ by Jonathan Thomas Holzbauer."
That's a pretty
Katie
song.
Libin,
That's a pretty
John
song.
Labrosse Dash. Joe South 79 said, "Yellow and Black X Series number 3 spinner."
That was the one below the one I put on. Okay, I'll put it on next.
Joe South 79 said, "Uni brown trout."
Yeah. This one. Let's see if that's what it says. Beetle, 3/0, ½ ounce.
Joe South 79 said, "And a few trophy American shad."
I didn't know shad were all the way over here. I thought they were all over there by the spillway. Thank you for the advice.
Joe South 79 said, yup.
Oh, had a good hit there.
Acid Bigsum said, I use the X Series bullet spinner hashtag 4/0 and the X Series barbless medium spoon in the comp here.
Well, that came in awful fast. I still need a bigger rig that I can get out there further than 134 feet. Bum, bum, bum. Now down here at the other end where I'm using that narrow spoon, the black narrow spoon, that's all I need to be out.
Kobumba said, see the little tree reflection to the left of the bow of that speedboat, left edge of that reflection. Joe South 79 said, right side of the buoy. Joe South 79.
You're talking about there, Koboom, right?
Said, got index pointing up. Pretzel Rocks said, now playing Peppy Ukulele by Matthew Gairdash. Kobumba said,
yeah, I got
is
several
that a marker out there?
I got several of them out there. BC sent me 10 markers, and only 2 of them did I not place, because one of them was with a crank. But it still means there's fish there, so there's fish all along here.
Said, morning DB.
Hey, good morning, Pouncer. You should have been in this with us. We're practicing for the Independence Tournament qualifier here at St. Croix. Uh-oh, BC done pulled ahead of me. Got him a 6-pounder.
Pouncer D said, I just got home. Acid Bigsum said, what do you have to use for the tourney? Joe South 79 said, I'll jump in and practice 2 dB.
Okay. Barbless. Any barbless tackle. Acid.
EAC_Cox said, barbless tackle only for the tourney.
Yep.
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing Quiet and Peaceful by Jose Andre Luis, Robert L. Gall, Yannick Kafayan Dash.
I'll show you what I'm going to throw out here in just a minute. Y'all know me, I'm a float fisherman. That's my fun part. So I'm going to throw a float out here in just a minute. Then I'm going to stand up and turn this fan off.
Kobumba said, those 2 in a line as long as you're standing in the grass hump LUL.
Okay, that was with a jig winner. Now we're going to do it with this. My Brutus rig, 35-pound rig with 35-pound fluoro, max leader, 5/0 barbless hook, and a large minnow. And we're going to cast out the same area to the right side of that buoy. I can't get there. Can't get there with this. Well, we'll get there as far as we can, I guess. How far am I? 120 feet. Got to get further than that. May have to get one of the higher
Pretzel Rocks
level.
said. Now playing Stone Circle Sunset by Will Knight Dash.
You never know. We'll let it stay out there for a little while. Let it soak, and then probably what I'll. Did I get grease on me? I get to be a good guy Tuesday evening. My son, my youngest son, is really into softball now. He'll be 27. 27?
Kobumba.
Yeah, 27 in November.
Said.
But anyhow.
Need 184 minus 160.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a rig that'll get me out there. Just float. I'll have to get one of the, what is it, Agapa or Aguaya or whatever it is, rigs, and throw it out there. I forgot this one wouldn't go that far. Anyhow, we have a world of baseball gear. I mean, an absolute world of baseball gear. And I called a friend of mine who used to be one of his coaches on one of the travel teams he played on. And I said, Al,
Pretzel Rocks
do they still have an inner city
now playing Set Me on
baseball
Fire
team?
Instrumental by Jonathan Josue Monroy, Claire Lee Barnhart,
under 18 or under 16.
Matthew Todd
He said,
Naylor
no,
Dash.
they don't. But he said, I am coaching at baseball now at Tyner High School, which is a kind of an underprivileged school. There's no middle of the road kids. There's either the rich kids or the poor kids. And he said, I told him what I want to do, and he said, well, look, any gear that you want to give me, if you would be so kind, we'd love to have it. Because we just don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of money. The school's not giving us any money to buy anything with. And we just don't have a lot of stuff. And I said, well, I'll be glad to give it to you, Al. So I've got some $300 and $400 baseball bats that Brett doesn't use anymore. So I'll take them out there. And I got catcher's gear. He said they got one set of catcher gear that's old and kind of ragged. And when Brett played, I was still laboring as an electrician, so I had plenty of money. And I bought him, whenever I bought him anything, I bought him the best that I could find. And I'm pretty sure it's Mizuno catcher's gear. With cleat covers. Evidently didn't do much. I complained about sitting here in my house and only having one bar on my phone. One bar. And I am 1.84 miles from the tower that I ping off of. I found that out a couple months ago. So I should definitely have more than one bar. And there's no big mountain or anything obstructing that would create interference. Missed it. But they said a year ago we're updating all the towers and blah, 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 blah. Well, when I called a couple months ago, they said that tower that I'm pinging off of was updated.
Joe South 79.
So I should have more than one bar.
Uni Brown Trout location 148.77 and 66.51.
They're all along here, Joe. I just haven't got one yet.
Pretzel Rocks said. Now playing Happy Walk by Hervé Marcel Jean Brault Dash.
But thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll look at the map here in just a minute. We've got plenty of time. We've only fished 15 minutes. Almost 30 minutes.
Kink 1.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
DB, how are you today, my good M8?
I am doing fine, King. How about yourself? We're practicing for the Independence Spectacle. Starting the 25th. Oh, that looks like a walleye or a smallie. It's getting bigger though, isn't it? I'd leave and go get me a float that I can get out there with. I can't, wouldn't be able to get back in. Walleye.
Kink 1 said, I'm doing okay, thanks, just grinding as you do, LOL.
There you go. There you go. What else we got down here? Big Daddy caught him a 7 and a 6.
Said, now
Willie's got 3 4s.
Gratitude by Tim Torrance Dash.
See, Truck, that's what you get for catching the first fish. They quit on you. I'm just kidding. Don't pay no attention to this old man.
Kink 1 said, got over 500k now too.
Cool. There you go. Totally awesome. That lure seemed to be a good one. That's not a big fish, so 4-pounder, 5-pounder. Let me see if I can get one more. Come on, get back, get on up there. Nope. I tried. One more click out of the drag. That's what I wanted to know. So I got 3 more. Back down. Now I know. Worst part about it is those I can't buy. Should have done it with something I could buy, shouldn't I? Duh. Willie coming on, ain't he? How'd you do in your other comp, Willie?
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing Motivation Day by Luis Michel Albert Perez, Pierre Perez Vergara Dash.
Walleye or smallie?
Kink 1 said, oh, you're level 44 now too.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's go down here a ways. Yeah, path.
Acid Bigsum said, well, let's just say you did it for science, at least I know not to do it.
Yeah, there you go. For information.
Kink 1 said, and Fonda Uni Pikes now too.
Yes. You catch you a 30. Didn't you say you caught a 38 pounder? It's a nice sized fish. Get to that marker. That's a long ways out there.
Pretzel Rocks.
Now see, that's interesting.
Said, now playing.
That quarter ounce.
Just fine by Michael John Malo Dash.
That quarter ounce lure on here, well, I got a tail on there too. That kind of slows down. With that quarter ounce lure, I can cast 200 something feet. With this half ounce lure, 180. But it's got the tail on it. That might make the difference. If I take the tail off, maybe I can get out there.
Pouncer D said, I have no luck using tails.
The only place that I have really had any success with tails is at Rocky, fishing for the golden over against the rocks. They seem to like that red and yellow tail. Now let's see how far I can get out there without the tail on there. Little difference, 40, almost 50 feet further. So it does. That's real life then. That tail has resistance, wind resistance. This afternoon I will definitely have to see if I can put a float rig together that I can get out there 160, 180 feet.
Acid Bigsum said, wow, I didn't think it would make that much difference. Pretzel Rocks
Big difference
said, now playing Along the Railroad by Anthony Craig Kinmonth Dash.
I wish they'd play a song I could sing along with. Do 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 boom do 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 boom do 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 do. Let's try a little higher up. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I got friends that I have absolutely no idea who they are. Oops, wrong speed. I guess that's a good thing, isn't it? Better to have too many friends than not enough friends, right? I'm glad they increased the amount of friends you could have on here to 200. Because when it was only 100, I kept having to unfriend somebody and friend somebody and unfriend a friend. Because sometimes you want to give somebody a marker for something, and you give them GPS locations, and they really can't get it right on spot. So you want to give them a marker.
Stone Creek _ by Kyle A. Carey Dash. Kink 1 said, sorry rods went off mad LOL. Campos Fishing Planet said, evening DB, hope you're well my friend.
Thank you, Devlin. Hey Cambo, thank you. Oh, congratulations. I saw you did real good on
Kink
in a
1
competition the other day.
said, 39 pounds pike the best.
Awesome. Yes, Devlin. Welcome to our family community. Appreciate the follow. Didn't want to come off, did it?
Kink 1 said, and just had a 38 uni LOL.
Woohoo! You're just tearing them up, aren't you? Let you teach me how to fish. I'm always
Kink
willing to
1
learn.
said, Yuriing LOL. Kink 1 said, treeing.
Trying. Okay. Well, Dim Sam is online. He'll be setting up a custom comp here in a little while. Usually he sets up team comp. Here we go. He sets up team comps. I know I don't want to give it another click. I could get another click on that one, I think.
Dogs said, how it going, my fishing friend?
There we go. We're doing good, buddy. We're just doing this custom comp, practicing for the Independence tournament coming up, starting this coming Tuesday. Now, how come I could get one more click out of that one, and the other, when I had that other lure on, it just popped right off? I guess because that was the X series that I couldn't replace, huh? Man, I done dropped to 4th place in this big old thing. Big Daddy done come on strong. Ooh, looky there at Wiki. Willie Wiki. And B Cock. Boy, y'all are tearing him up, aren't you? This is fighting more like a salmon than a trout. No, it's a trout. That brown body, brown body. Not very big, but I'll take it. Doo-doo-doo. Thank you very much. I was going to try to finish staining my deck yesterday morning. And, was it yesterday afternoon? I forget. Must have been the afternoon. Anyhow, I tried using a roller that I have.
EAC_Cox said, only reason I'm doing decent is because this is my 3rd practice comp for this qualifier.
Whatever works, BC. Whatever works. But the roller
Pouncerty
didn't put down any
said,
color.
I trying to catch the Unizander on Bagger C.
I don't think I've ever caught it. I don't do good in Germany. At all. That's just a place that I don't do good.
KQ11 said, Suerte amigo.
Hey.
Joe South
Good
79
morning. Good morning.
said, trout have great vision. Mono line is the best for trout.
I got fluoro on, so I'll try mono next time. I'll put some mono on. Mono a mio. Mono a mono. Or something like that. Mono a mono.
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing That Winning
Come
Feeling
on.
by Matthew
Come on.
Gerdash. Acid Bigsum said,
You got to be kidding me.
I thought Flowero was less visible. Dogs said,
Got it
you
loose.
did giveaway yet?
No, not yet. What it's going to be is active user. And it's for the boat series pack. We'll do it about 11:30. And it's for people that have been active. I'm just going to do active this time. People that are active in the last 15 minutes. Or at least 15 minutes. I forget what it says. But it's for a boat series.
Said, it is at Acid Bigsum. Dogs said, series boat.
Yes. Boat series. It's the one that's got the Zodiac in it. The Zodiac.
Joe South 79 said, I have .014 16 pounds mono on my jig winner.
See, a lot of people do the videos that you can watch on YouTube. They don't show you what they're using. Line and rod and reel and whatever they say. This is, you can see the lure, but that's all you can see. And you have to watch them to see what retrieve technique they're using.
Said, Max Drag. Acid Bigsum said, you can only get the X Series boat for winning the tournament, can't you? Pretzel
yes,
Rocks.
That's exactly right.
Said, now playing, Nature is Talking by Charlie Cosmic, Dimitri Elsid, Chest Rockwell, Daniel LaRusso Dash.
I got pictures on Steam of Patrick, Jane, and Boots in their boats. The X Series boats that they won. I thought that's a pretty cool picture. 2 X Series boats in the same picture. Then I did a closer one up of Boots so he could download it and do whatever he wanted to with it. Copy it, whatever. Excuse me. I have, for the last 4 or 5 nights, I have slept 7.5, 8 hours every night. Go to bed at 11:30, wake up a little after 7, go to bed at 11, wake up a little after 7.
Frost 09
Strange for me.
Said, Sup Bloodhawk. Acid Bigsum.
Not a whole lot.
Said,
we're just piddling with the
yes, I watched Boots win the tournament and 3 of them got a picture after it was over.
Frost, we're just practicing for the Independence tournament.
KQ11 said, Hajajaja rolling on the floor laughing K Loco face with tears of joy con esa kana me gusta Hajajaja.
I'm sorry, Keku, I don't understand. My bad. I'm gonna put that black one back on. Well, I'm only, y'all are just tearing them up, Willie and BC.
Now playing, Remember to Smile by Matthew Gerdash.
The worst part about it, you're still only...
Said, that series boat is nice.
Mm-hmm. It has seating or console for 2. You can't get 2 people in it yet, but it's got seating there for 2. It's a cool looking boat.
Frost09 said, yes it is.
So now we call Boots the champ. See, when D-Rock won his tournament last year, we called him the champ. Ooh, what happened here? Called him the tournament. What in the world's going on? Weird. Get back down here and fish on the right side of the buoy, don't I?
Dogs said, you can fit 2 people in it.
I don't know what that means, Cuckoo.
Said, I heard rumors of offshore fishing coming to FP soon.
Yes, it's not a rumor.
Acid Bigsum said, you heard anything, DB?
Let's see if I can. Let's see, it's over here.
Trucking Mad Ape.
Let me give you a video.
I am
link.
still in the comp, but I had to end the stream. Pretzel Rocks said, now playing Northern Lights _ by Kyle A. Carey dash.
There's a link on here. Here it is. I'll post this and you can watch it. This is when Warlord Sully was doing an interview with Dimitro, which is Killer Whale, which is he owns Fishing Planet.
Bloodhawk 73.
And this is he talks about it in here.
https://udo.be/6bmapfq0dbq. Acid Bigsum said, thanks bud.
You're welcome.
Cambos Fishing Planet said, I can't wait for clubs, so I got people to practice comps and tournaments with.
I don't want to be in a club.
Acid Bigsum said, Carrot.
I understand. A long time ago, I was invited to be in the PH, and I just politely declined. Hilron is one that asked me. Nice guy. The world is a sadder place with him gone. But he's like me. He'd help anybody any way he could. But he said that they use TeamSpeak, and most are ex-military. And he said their language gets a little bit raw, and I probably would not appreciate it. I said, you're probably right, but thank you. I consider it an honor that you would even ask me. So thank you very much. So I respectfully declined. Do, 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 do. What do you want? Come here. What do you want? You want some attention? Yeah. Scratch under that chin. You're my buddy. My buddy. My buddy. My buddy Hercules. Yeah. Yeah.
Acid Bigsum said, well, you could have your own club with your own rules and principles.
No. From what I get out of clubs, it's, you get 8 or 10, 12 people, whatever. 5 people, 4 people. And they work together and find things out and help each other. but they don't want to help anybody else. And I just soon be able to help everybody. That's why we're doing this. If I do good and y'all see what I'm doing to do good, and you beat me in the, let's say you put me in the qualifier, you put me in 31st place because you learned something that I did on here, that's fine with me. But if you're in a club, that wouldn't be fine, because the other people in the club would think that you betrayed the club, you know. Let me see what these markers say now. Oh, more attention. Stick your head in the arm. Okay, we're at 11:30. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay, hold on a minute, buddy. Okay. Way up here, we got just a brown trout. Trophy brown
Pretzel
trout.
Rocks.
That's morning.
Said. Now
This
playing
way out
Old
there
Souls
is a unique.
by Terry L. Blackwell.
That's with that X Series Barbless half ounce of the black one. And it's what? When is it? Midday. That's now. So that's where I need to be casting, I guess. Trophy evening. Evening. Morning. Midday. There's a midday uni. That's with a red. Fourth from the right. A uni. See, there's one with a tail. Late evening. Trophy. And that's the other uni.
EAC_Cox. Said. About half of the ones I sent you were not caught during tourney weather.
Okay.
So they may not be there.
Okay. Well, thank you for the follow. Oops. Didn't say over there, did it?
Kink 1.
Argaro. Argaro?
BRB.
Not good at pronouncing names. But thank you for the... Okay, King. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to our friendly family. Get way out there. Dead on it. Woo, 234 feet. That's a long ways out there.
Argaro. Said. THXS, nice to watch you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I like all kind words. Like most people. But welcome to our family. We try to keep it family friendly. Like I said, I've got well over 9,000 words and phrases that chat will not allow.
Argaro. Said. Greets from Holland.
There is somebody else here from Holland. I don't remember their name, but thank you very much. Appreciate it. So you're probably, it's almost even, late afternoon, almost evening for you there.
Pretzel Rocks. Said. Now playing Nora O'Kane _ by Kyle A. Carey dash.
We're going to have a giveaway here. I'll have to figure out how to pronounce your name. Argaro. We're going to have a giveaway here in about 15 minutes or so of a boat series DLC. And it's going to be for active users that have been active for at least 15 minutes. That's what I've got it set up for. And I let Nightbot do the drawing. That way I got no control over it. I don't want anybody to think, of course Jambo, if he doesn't win, he's going to think it's rigged anyhow, so.
Dogs. Said. I hope we see a Japan DLC.
I don't know. I don't know. But if you watch that video that I posted earlier, like I've told you about, the first 20 minutes of it is kind of boring.
Acid Bigsum.
But when they get to
said,
talking about what's
is
coming,
it all platforms or just Steam?
the DLC is just for Steam. There you can't fish cross-platform except for Xbox and Windows 10. Took me a while to learn that, but I got it now. See, I'm really disappointed that my float rig won't get out there where I want to fish. Y'all know I really am. That's my favorite, is float fishing. And
Frost09 said, yeah, you know Japan where world record LM base was caught.
now that I don't know. I thought the world record was caught at a farm pond down here in South Georgia, that they'd overfed it. And yeah, look here, I'm wrong speed. Overfed it and grew it there in the pond, and then somebody caught it. But I don't really know where the world record was caught. I know there for a while somebody out in California at one of those little lakes out there caught one that was only like 2 or 3 ounces off the world record. That was pretty cool. Somebody said he should have stuck some lead down his belly. I'm sure they would x-ray a fish like that if it was a world record. That's like these guys in these pro bass tournaments.
N11K0N said, does anyone know how long is the uni brown trout respawn timer in Q1?
Oh, no idea. That's for people that keep records and do it, you know, more fastidious than me. Come on, don't get off. Thank you.
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing Freckles, A, by Jeffrey S. Lippincott, James Miles Hankins, Mark T. Williams Dash.
Well, we're catching them. They just ain't very big, are they? That's why I want to get out there with a float. Daddy, you ahead of me by 0.35 pounds. Way to go. Way to go. And your trophy's bigger than mine. Way to go. But anyhow, that video, that link that I posted for that video is that interview with Killer Whale. First 20 minutes, like I said, are kind of boring. I just slide through that.
Said, it was ITCO number 1 for panfish weight 1 ounce more, but to replace a world record it got be 2 ounces bigger.
Okay. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Optonic. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I get this in. It don't matter.
Wicked Willie 66 said, hey.
Welcome to our family-friendly stream. Family community. You're more than welcome. Jump in chat if you want.
Dogs said, Willie, how are you?
We're going to have a giveaway here in about
now playing Flavors of Love by Charlie
10 minutes.
Cosmic, Dimitri Elcid,
For
Chess Rockwell,
active
Daniel
users.
LaRusso Dash. Wicked Willie 66
Polo
said,
or
Howdy
plop,
dog.
or plop. Is it polo or plop? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's get back over here on the other side of the buoy.
Wicked Willie 66 said, "Have a good steam, bud."
Well, thank you, Willie.
B 1968
Looks like you just wore us
said,
all out, Willie.
"It's a worldwide family."
Hey, Trey Harris. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to our family-friendly stream. We're going to have a drawing here in about 10 minutes, and it's for active users, and I set it up for 15 minutes. If you've been active for 15 minutes, then you are eligible for the drawing. It's for a Steam Boat Series DLC. Looks like the better ones are on the right side of that buoy out there, huh? At least this one's taking line, so it's going to be at least a 6 or 7 pounder. Yeah, Willie done wore us out, now he's leaving. But that 13 pounder that BAC caught, that's pretty cool. That's the first fish he caught. Nice uni, nice uni. Wow, this is a nice fish. Come on. Be yeller when I get you in. That'd be nice. Whoa, don't get off, don't get off, don't get off. Reel, 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 reel. Reel, 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 reel. Faster, 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 faster. At least they don't jump and try to sling a hook or sling a lure like bass do. I'm gonna have to walk. I'm gonna have to walk to shore with this one.
Pretzel Rocks
Nope, I walk to
said,
shore, it gets further away.
"Now playing Oh My Darling by Tim Torrance Dash."
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, what's her name? She is lost and gone forever, oh my darling, what's her name? I know, you used to wish you could sing, now you
Acid
wish
Big
I
Sim
could sing.
said, "At EAC_Cox, how many units so far?"
He's in a different room, so we don't get it in chat when he catches them.
Joe South 79 said, "Got one."
Way to go.
EAC_Cox said, "One."
Well, there's an 8 pounder. Oop, I went too far. The big rock there. Okay. I'd like to have a 19-pound rig, 18 or 19-pound rig that I can cast this far out. If one exists. I'll have to look at that spreadsheet.
Joe South 79 said, "They fight like steelheads."
Fight pretty good, yeah. I tell you, if tiger muskies weighed as much as clear or regular muskies, we don't have gear big enough to get them in.
Said, "That'd be nice, man."
I'm going to look here in just a second and see who's all in already available for the giveaway. Ah, missed it. Miss it, miss it. Now I gotta kiss it.
Joe South 79
Took off with it.
said, "The Loki spinning rod set up DB."
Loki, what's the weight on it? That's a smallie or a walleye? I tried a low-key. Yeah, I thought I did. And see how far I could cast it in Texas. Well, if it is a walleye or a
Pretzel Rocks
smallmouth, it's a nice one.
said, now playing, Beautiful Journey by Hervé Marcel Jean Brault Dash. Frost
It was a
09
nice walleye.
said, 23 I think.
And it gets out. It'll get out there 170 feet or so. I'm sure I've got it up on the wrong side of the buoy. I'm sure I've got it in my inventory.
Trucking Mad8 said, I may be last, but at least I am keeping up.
Here you go. Me too. See, I just keep dropping. Big Daddy's wearing us out now. That 9-pounder, that should be a uni.
Frost 09 said, not sure. Joe South 79 said, 8'10" Loki golden 7 to 26 pounds rod and the line glider 26.5 reel. EAC_Cox said,
Okay.
nope, 9.9 is biggest trophy.
Golden Loki. That had. Now I tell you, some of that stuff I sell when I get golden packs and stuff like that that I don't use on a regular basis.
Pretzel
I sell
Rocks
them.
said, now playing, Nature Awakening by Luis Michel Albert Perez, Pierre Perez Vergara Dash.
My belle, Sunday mon que bon très bien enfant, très
Joe
bien
South
enfant.
79 said, yup.
Wow, I'm walking it, still running. It's around the corner.
Dogs said, I like the red Loki.
This might be my uni. Sure is fighting hard enough. Boy, it's taking all kinds of line. Or I got me a big old salmon on here. Oh man, it's going to take it all, isn't it? Man.
EAC_Cox said, that should be a uni.
If I get it in. At the beginning, when I'm going to have to alternate F4 it to keep save my lure. That's why I want a bigger rig. Here we go again. Excuse me. Well, Mikey's playing Fishing Planet.
Joe South 79 said, 32 pounds .02/0.5 mono on the Loki.
Well, we'll have our drawing, or a giveaway. It's not a drawing, really. After I get this fish in, if I get it in. So I don't reel when the reel is up in red, because all it's going to do is just strip out more fish, more line.
Pretzel Rocks
strip out more line.
said, now playing, Happy Smile by Hervé Marcel Jean Brault Dash.
That's the only way I've learned
Dogs
and figured out how I can fight bigger
said,
fish with lighter rig.
GL everyone. Joe South 79 said, I caught a 10 pounds 30.089 inch uni.
Cool.
Frost 09 said, you too. Jeff B 1968
You as well. You as well, dog.
said, all fish count in this comp.
This one we got going on here now, yeah, but what we're going to do is at the end, we're just going to take the 10 largest and see what they add up to. Hello,
Xavier
Polo.
373267 said, hi.
First time chatter. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Xavier. Welcome.
Polo said, how ya doing?
I'm
Skeeter
doing fine.
UK
I'll be doing better if I get this
said,
fish in.
low.
Skeeter. Truck, aren't you from the UK as well? I know Hammer is. We're getting closer here.
Pretzel Rocks
Or was getting closer.
said, now playing Road of Freedom by Luis Michel Albert Porres, Pierre Porres Vergara dash. Hammer 2_4_6 said, howdy.
Hello,
Trucking
Hammer.
Mad 8
Yep, that's what I
said,
thought.
yep, UK here.
There you go. So I had to say your name, Hammer. I hope you had an uneventful night. We're about to get this thing in, maybe, unless it takes off running again. What do we got here? What do we got here? Come on, be a uni. There we go. 13-2.
And 11K0N said, nice fish.
Thank you. Ooh, Big Daddy catching a
Skeeter
bunch of
UK
them.
said, is there a giveaway? Did someone say?
Yes, there
Jeff
is.
B 1968
It's going to be, this
said,
morning it's going to be active
if
users.
needed, how fast do you have to be on the Alt F4 combo? Acid Bigsum said,
Well,
nice
anytime,
one.
anytime it's, thank you very much, Acid.
Joe
Anytime
South
it's stripping
79
out your lure.
said, nice. Skeeter UK said, ah,
You can do it any time before it spools you. I caught that one on the wrong side of the buoy. Interesting. Helps the average, doesn't it? But to answer the question earlier, that does anything count? Yes, it does.
Kobumba
That's just
said,
for our money.
what rod you using now?
Jig winner. 13 pound. When I get this in, I'll show you the setup. That's what I laughed about. VC a while ago caught a 13-pound uni with a he's using a jig winner too, with a 13-pound rod. That's pretty good. And you saw what a fight it was. It ran out over 300 feet.
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing, let them be all reprise, _ by Kyle A. Carey dash.
Smalley. Here's the rig I'm using right now.
Skeeter UK said,
Jig winner 810.
you know how it can rain on some maps, I kinda wish it did on White Moose one, I like it as it relaxes me rain sounds.
I agree. Especially when you got a hat on where you can hear it beating against the brow of your cap. I have tinnitus constantly. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I hear white noise. I equate it to, if you've ever heard the 7-year locust, that's kind of what it sounds like to me. And when I'm fishing, when it's raining and the rain is beating down on the bill of my cap, it blocks out the sound of that. I guess the frequency of it blocks out the sound of that tinnitus sound. And there's no cure for it. They have done research and done magnetic imaging and found out that it's a part of the brain way deep down in behind the medulla oblongata, and there's nothing they can do. I mean, it's there. They've tried hypnosis, sound therapy, I
King
spent
1.
50 bucks.
I'm back.
Well, good. I spent 50 bucks once buying a sound program that's supposed to teach you your mind how to ignore the sound more than anything else by matching different frequencies, and it didn't work. So I got my money back. But I've tried other things, and it's my own fault. My job at the bakery, a lot of times I had to go into noisy areas, and I did not wear my
said, does the game sound have the same effect as in real life?
A lot of times it does. It really does. I'll tell you, and those of you that are new,
said, my son has it too. I buy him a lot of gum. It helps.
Yeah. Mine was going into nosy areas there at the bakery where
Skeeter,
I worked.
UK.
I labored, almost said it, where I labored.
There's no implant that does noise cancellation tech to combat that condition.
No. But anyhow, to answer your question about the sounds and everything, I was fishing down the Everglades a couple years ago in the game, and there was a gentleman that came on there. A friend of his had turned him onto the game, and they were having a lightning suspension of the tournament. He was down there in a pro bass tournament, a lightning suspension, because they don't want him to get hurt. So they just tell him get off the water when the lightning gets really bad. So he was in his motel. We were talking in chat, and he said, this game is absolutely amazing. He said that he told me he was on down there on a pro bass tournament.
Said, now playing American Legend by Anthony Craig Kinmonth Dash.
And he said he's playing on his laptop there.
N11K0N. Said, my sister has tinnitus too. She uses ginkgo pills. It seems they help a little. Maybe you can try it.
Well, thank you. Ginkgo biloba? But anyhow, he said that he was playing there, and he said the amazing thing to him is that he uses some of the techniques in the game.
Said, yes.
Thank you. Some of the techniques that he uses out in real life in the game or on the water. Hey, thank you, Hyperbolt. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to our family-friendly community. But he says that a lot of techniques that he actually uses in a pro bass tournament, he can use in this game, and they work. He said that is absolutely amazing. So somebody that fishes for a living says that the game is really has the same techniques and works the same way as real life. It's pretty cool. Man. Thought that was pretty cool.
Jeff B. 1968 said, that's quite an endorsement.
Yeah. Here we go. We'll take that one. Okay. Well, that pulled me up a little bit, didn't it? Pulled me up behind BC. Oh, I'm only 9 pounds behind BC. Cool. Okay.
Kobumba said, yes, I used that rod too. Been looking for one, just a little heaver line, but the next spinning rod is 5/7 lure weight.
Yeah.
Frosts 09 said, this game's so good.
I agree.
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing Better Than This, instrumental by Jason Zachary Paris, Peter Andrew Barker, Hero Perry Delano Dash.
For what it's worth, I haven't forgotten about the drawing or the giveaway. But there are some people that have joined, and like I say, I got it set up for 15 minutes. Let me change that. I can change it to 10 minutes and let some of the newer people that have just joined have an opportunity to win as well. Doesn't hurt my feelings. I hope it doesn't hurt y'all's. Because you know that just about every Monday and every Friday, as long as I have them to give away, I have giveaways. Let me do this. There's a lot of people in there. That's pretty cool. Let's drop it down, dude.
said. No, we're good.
10 minutes. Okay. Drop it down to 10 minutes. That'll give a few more people a chance to get in. Let me catch one or two more fish here, and then we'll roll it.
Frost09 said. We're good, fam.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Whoa, what did I do there? Did I hit the buoy? Must have. I threw it out there, and it was. I know I sure didn't throw it all the way across the water. I must have hit the buoy with it. Well, what do you think, BC? Have we learned anything? Big Daddy coming up on you, isn't he? Big Daddy knows where to catch the trophies.
Skeeter UK said. It's nice you help the commentee with them giveaways. I bet it helps a lot to them, especially if it relieves the frind a bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Skeeter UK said. Grind asterisk.
Yeah. And then there are people that take what I give them, whatever the DLC is, and maybe they already have it. Because in Steam, if it's in your inventory, you can't do it again.
I just watched a bit of that interview. Did they say anything about being able to look around without having to move your body and messing up your pole placement?
No, they didn't.
South
No, they did not.
Said. Got a 13.9 pounds 33-inch uni.
Way to go! Way to go! No, they did not, Pouncer.
Jeff B. 1968 said. There should be a reward for hitting the bowie. You could call it the sharp caster.
This must be another trophy. That'd be nice. Put me back up there close to B. Cox. Anyhow, boy, Big Daddy just wearing them out. Way to go, Big Daddy. Big Daddy is his own club.
Pretzel Rocks said. Now playing.
Oh, it's not a trophy, but it's okay.
Instrumental by Jason Zachary Paris, Peter Andrew Barker, Hero Perry Delano Dash. Skeeter UK said. You mean like using Toby Tracker or VR Pouncer? EAC_Cox said. BD may have over 10 fish. I keep releasing as I upgrade.
Oh, okay. I'm just keeping them all. I'll figure it out at the end. So you're playing it straight up.
Joe South 79 said. Less time with max drag and 16 pounds mono DB.
On this jig winner? Missed that one, didn't I? Come back and get it again. Come on. Come on back and get it again. Well, if anybody knows how to turn them notifications off, please let me know. I've been in settings and everything. It's mail. I don't care about notifications of mail. I'll look at the mail when I want to. Uh-oh, I lost that one. Shame, shame, shame
Joe
on me.
South
Oh.
79.
Came back, got it again.
Yup.
Okay, let me see what I can do here with it. I don't want to do that.
Med-Aid
I don't want to lose my
said,
money.
I am keeping them all as wall.
Yeah. That's money. Well, I look at it.
Vamp Queen 96 said. You recommended to get the Brutus rod. Which one do you recommend? I see multiple.
9 foot 10.
Said.
30,
At Skeeter UK, I mean
35
we can
pound.
look around without moving our body. Right now if you holding your rod and you look around it messing your placement up caused you move the whole pole.
Correct. Correct.
Optonic_fishing_planet said. I have added you to my auto random host list and hosting now.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now, let me tell y'all something. FP Dim Sam is streaming now, or
Skeeter
probably
UK
is.
said. Also maybe they could use free look. Optonic_fishing_planet said. YBW.
Well, thank you very much. No, thank you, thank you.
Pouncerty said. At Skeeter UK yes. Kink1 said. Yo Optonic.
We just try. All we can do is try. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get over here.
Optonic_fishing_planet
Thank you, Hypo.
said.
Appreciate the
Hi
follow.
Yak Yang. Joe South 79 said. I have the same rig as UDB except I have the SE Jig Winner and the Espira ML 3500 with the 16 pounds mono.
Okay.
Pretzel Rocks.
That worked your
said,
rod a lot, though.
Now playing Tropical Bliss, A, by Jeffrey S. Lippincott, James Miles Hankins, Mark T. Williams Dash. Skeeter UK said. Do you think FP should have added using nets as in you need to get the fish in yourself in the net when catching or best automatic like it is now?
Oh, I like
Jambo
this.
Dad
I like this.
said. Good morning DB.
Hey, Jambo.
Good morning everyone.
Now you're late.
Pouncerty said. I like it now.
I do too. I do too. Now the only time I use a net when I'm fishing real life is huge catfish that I can't just lift out of the water or can't reach down and grab a hold of a gill with my hands and lift them out of the water.
Dogs said. Good morning to you.
And good morning to you. I thought you already said that, but maybe not. But that's okay. It's still a good morning. KELLOGG, Kellogg's best
Pretzel
to you.
Rocks said. Now playing Gardening by Hervé Marcel Jean Brault Dash.
Uh-oh. What did it hold off for? Just thought it would add to the fishing experience.
Skeeter UK said. Just thought it would add to the fishing experience where when it's near you the fish you press a button and the net comes out and you gotta steer the fish in it, maybe for bonus points. Frosts09 said. GM Jambo Kobumba said. If the rod lasts 2 HRS I might try heavier.
There you go. Or you could get 2 rigs, set it up in 2 different slots, so it doesn't last 2 hours. You got one that you can fall back on. How about that? Do 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 do. Well, Big Daddy, if you're culling yours and you've got 90, then you're right in line to qualify. But I'm keeping everything, so I don't mind. I don't know what I'm going to have when I cull them out.
Pretzel Rocks said. Now playing Home Over the Fields, A, by Robbie Albury Dash. Pouncerty said. At Skeeter UK if they do that, would only make sense to have them use M on boats and not on land.
But like I say, the only things I lift out like that are either big drum, when we were catching the big drum little dam, or big catfish, that you can't just lift
Skeeter
them out of the
UK
water.
said. It's an idea for sure.
Yeah. You are correct. But anyhow, what I was saying about Dim Sam. Dim Sam is the one who allows me to give away these DLCs. So anytime you can go into one of his stream and tell him thank you for helping build other communities as well, because he does a lot to build help to build other people's communities. Just a nice guy. He was a radio announcer for forever and a day. And hey, Trophy Walla. And he speaks Russian in his stream, but he also speaks English. To chat with him, though, you have to be a follower. His followers only chat. But just a nice guy. He's doing what he can to help us, help our community. When Amazon first came out, and I had 10 Amazonians to give away, some in Xbox and some in PC. And usually when I'm on a testers team, and usually when we test, at the end of testing, we're given the DLC for that new waterway that they're going to release. Well, this time we didn't. But I said, are we going to get one to say thank you for testing? And one of the other testers said, why don't you use one of those that Dim gave you? And I said, no.
Now playing. Homespun by Stuart
for me,
Clark,
that's not ethical. That's not ethical because he didn't give them to me for me. He gave them to me to give away. So I didn't get one. I just had somebody gave me one. That was nice. And I think it's somebody that's in the chat today is the one that gave it to me. Won't say any names. Now let's go back to the red one. I'll do it at 12 o'clock, y'all. I know you're wondering why I'm prolonging it, but I'm going to do it at 12 o'clock. There'll only be 15 minutes left in this competition anyhow. If it was like a regular tournament where I could leave and come back, it'd be different. I just got a little bit of running around to do today. Got to take some stuff back to Ace Hardware, get my money back. Oh, I know what I was saying about finishes staining on my deck. I've got Thompson Water Seal. It's called Honey Gold. It's a pretty color stain. So I used an airless sprayer, and it looked really, really good. But parts I couldn't get to, I was going to use either a brush or a roller. Well, I bought a roller, one of those narrow rollers, and put it in a stain, and then rolled it. Nothing. It was like it was rolling clear, and it bubbled up. Well, that wasn't going to work. So I went back up to the hardware store, and the guy that knew what he done said, you need to use a short nap foam brush. So I bought 2 of those, one 4-inch one and a 1.5 inches, I think it is. But anyhow, so I put the larger one in the stain because I'm going to do the flat rail, and it did the same thing. So I'm going to wind up having to get the sprayer back out. The only thing about it is, man, it uses so much stain.
Now playing, Every Day's a New Day 2 by Andrew John Stewart Buttle, Timothy Jason Bidwell Dash.
And the overspray is absolutely ridiculous. So I'll have to put something behind. I've got a piece of Luan that I can put behind it where I want overspray, where I don't want it to go on. Like I don't want it on my burglar door. I don't want it on the side of the house.
Aaron 864.
Hey, Aaron.
Said. Hi. Dogs. Said.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, don't get off. Don't get off. Don't get off. Had one get off earlier. Barbless hooks. Barbless.
Trucking Matt Dave. Said. BRB.
Okay.
Aaron 864
Ugh.
said, "What is the magic word?"
There's no word
Dogs.
today.
Said, Nachom 2 fish on.
It got off and it got back on. I'm going to do an active user today instead of the word. That way I don't have to go in and add people in and, you know, mess. This is a nice fish. Might be another 8-pounder.
And 11K0N said, "A trophy it seems."
Maybe. Let's do a little walk here. Didn't do me no good to walk that time, did it?
Aaron 864 said, "Simarchi Kitty."
I don't know what that means.
Cross 09 said, "Dog, where you get that fish on?" Pretzel Rocks said, "Now playing Simple Joy by Hervé Marcel Jean Brault Dash."
Left side of that buoy out there. But whoever wins the giveaway, I'll whisper you the code. And like I say, it is for Steam PC. So if you play on Windows 10 or Xbox or PS4, let me know.
Aaron 864
Just a regular old brown trout,
said,
6-pounder. Okay.
Hawk PK Chug.
Ooh, I walked. Forgot I walked. Big rock. But if you play on, I mean, if you got somebody you want to give it to, that's fine. I understand that.
"I am back. Someone was at the door."
Okay.
Dogs said, "You sub to at Nacho_MF_Daddy." Dogs said, "I sub asterisk."
Well, they like the red one. Just need to get bigger, don't they? Wow, Big Daddy got
Pretzel Rocks
109 pounds.
Said, "Now playing Win Through Casper _ by Kyle A. Carey Dash."
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What are you? What are you? What are you? 6-pounder. Okay. How much longer we got in this? We got 17 minutes. Let me take a look here. Caught a lot of fish. 1, 2, 3, 4 trophies. 5 trophies. Excuse me, a uni and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trophies. $13, $21, $29, $29.5, $37. £45. See, I'm going to have to match that
South 79
with the other 5 fish.
Said, "They love red here, DB."
Well, I'm going to have to match that amount with the other 5 fish in the real tournament in order to, I think, have a chance at qualifying. It's going to take over 90 pounds, I believe, for the 10 fish, which means you've got to have 1, maybe 2 unis, 3 if you're really, really lucky, and the rest trophies. But I'll just be happy to catch 10 fish. The brown trout is something I just,
Acid
in the past, have not had a lot of luck with.
2 Eunice and 6 trophies, I reckon.
What it'll be is what it'll be.
Kink 1 said, wow, not going to be easy.
No, no. But there are people that, like BC, spend a lot of time practicing. Do 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 do. Well, I get this one and we'll have the giveaway. So good luck to everybody. And I'll put it over here on on screen capture so y'all can see
Kink 1
what's going
said,
on.
how long do you get? Acid Bigsum.
It's
said,
2 hours of
maybe
real
1
time.
unique per in-game hour and maybe 8 trophies if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Skeeter UK said, GL all.
Yeah, good luck. You get, in the tournament, you get 2 real-time hours, which is 8 hours of fishing in a game. Okay. We do that. And do screen capture. And do this, and move this over where y'all can see it.
Jeff B 1968
Acid, Aaron,
said,
GL
all.
Jeff, Joe South, King,
Dogs.
Ross, Nikon,
GLU2.
Pretzel Rocks.
Acid Bigsum.
You can't win.
Said,
Skeeter and
sorry,
Trucking.
I meant real time.
2 hours.
Pretzel Rocks.
2 hours.
Said, now playing, Sunny Way by Luis Michel Albert Perez, Pierre Perez Vergara Dash. Frosts 09. Said, U2.
Okay, here we go.
Aaron 864.
Drum roll.
Said, GG. King 1. Said, still not easy.
Here you go. And the winner is?
Said, Jeff
Jeff.
B 1968 has won the giveaway.
Jeff B. Do you play on Steam, Jeff? I don't remember.
Skeeter UK said, WD Jeff.
Do you play on PC, Jeff?
Jeff B 1968 said, doing the happy dance. Yes,
Oh,
I
good.
am on Steam.
Good, good, good. Now, are you going to use it, or is Rach going to use it?
Acid Bigsum said, congratulations at Jeff 1968.
Now I'm waiting for Jambo to say it's rigged.
Ratch 1345 said, well done Jeff 1968. Aaron 864 said, congratulations at Jeff 1968. Hammer 2_4_6 said, good job. Kink 1 said, GGS. Jeff B 1968 said, I will certainly use it. Aaron 864 said,
so Rach can get her
it's
own.
rigged. Skeeter UK said, it's base rigged LOL. Joe South 79 said, congrats Jeff. Lord Jeffrey 88 said, congrat Jeff.
Oh, what happened? What happened? Did I miss a fish? I must have missed one. Yep, I got hung up too. I'll whisper that to you, Jeff.
Jeff B 1968 said, I have a kayak on that profile. Need a boat.
Well, there you go. There you go. Now you got you a Zodiac.
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing Summer Solstice by Will Knight Dash. Skeeter UK. Said,
We still got
can I pinch your old
10
kayak?
minutes.
Laughing face.
I've still got the elfin kayak that I got during the Christmas down at Maku Maku for catching all those Krampus fish down there. Boy, I like that. Man, that was some XP. Grande XP and good money too. I hope they do that next year. That was pretty cool. Every candy cane you catch one, but you couldn't buy candy. If you got candy cane by doing different things in the game, I think I had 110 or 112 when after I did I buy the DLC? I think so. So I could get the rod and reel, the Krampus rod and reel, and the Choco Boom, and I forget what the name of the other one was. But anyhow, so I could go down there and catch the Krampus fish. But I got leveled up 4 or 5 levels down there catching those fish. It was pretty good. It's like several years ago when they had the I forget which event it was, but they had the historic. It must have been for 4th of July. Historic muskie.
Pretzel Rocks. Said, now playing Barcelona _ by Brett Newski dash. Chip 42101. Said, good day, sir.
Hey, Chip. Hope this day finds you well, safe and healthy and happy. But the XP on those historic muskie was just insane. I forget what level I was, but I leveled up. It was at St. Croix, and I think I went up 7 or 8 levels just catching those. And then there was a lady down in Texas, Doc Holliday was the name in the game. I haven't seen her in a long time. But anyhow, she found out where to catch them outside the spillway to the left. Man, you just reel them in. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it got to the point where you almost got tired of catching them, which is never. Oh, do 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 do.
Kink 1. Said, wow, nice.
Yeah. Well, it's just like farming the leprechaun fish and the bully bass. Is that what they were? With the bully grasshopper. It wasn't bully bass, but anyhow, for the St. Patty's event. So whenever you caught one, it was a bait coin. Because they were all called unis, but you got a bait coin instead of money. And I got close to 2,000 bait coins the first year in Steam. And then this past year, I still had over 2,300 bait coins in Steam. So I farmed them in mud water with my Win 10 account, and I got over 1,000. Didn't do quite as good, but I still did.
Kink 1. Said, the pike don't stop coming in here, lol.
No.
EAC _ Cox. Said, I think 2 unis is all you're going to get in the tourney.
If you get lucky to get 2, yeah. So probably this up here was one spot, and then to the right might be another spot. That's about it. So if you get 2 unis and 8 trophies, you
EAC
might
_ Cox.
have a shot.
Said, I got both of mine second mark over form the Bowie. King 1.
Okay.
Said. I'm on my 7th net full off the day.
There you
Pretzel
go.
Rocks. Said. Now playing, Simply Joy by Luis Michel Albert Perez, Pierre Perez Vergara dash.
That looks like another walleye. I don't know if it is. It got big. Hey, in the tournament, it's like always. I'll just do the best I can. And like I say, I don't go into the tournaments expecting to win or to qualify. Top 50% is what I shoot at. And if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't.
Cox. Said. Respawn time seems to be hour and a half, so you have to catch the first uni quick to have a shot.
Yeah. And you did. I didn't. Way to go. The current sure to sweep this lure to the right, but it doesn't weigh much. But I'll do some more practicing. I'll try to get me a float rig that I can get out there where I want to be. Now, BC, you're talking about an hour and a half in real time, not game time, I'm sure.
EAC_Cox. Said. Yep.
How much time we got here? 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes.
Joe South 79. Said. I just tried the Old Glory 2.5 inch grub with a barbless number 3 jig head and it's insane DB.
Cool.
Pretzel Rocks. Said. Now playing, How Does It Feel? Instrumental by Jason Zachary Paris, Peter Andrew Barker, Hero Perry Delano dash. Acid Bigsum. Said. Only
Yes.
chance of more think is if you can find 2 spots with different spawns.
That's what I was saying. Is one's going to be out here by the yacht, and the other is going to be to the right, down further to the right side of the buoy, the marker buoy. But there again, there's people who have spent hours practicing. Well, that's 3 I've lost, isn't it? Things happen. I know a lot of people get mad, upset. I've watched their stream, they lose a fish. Man, it's a game. It's 1s and 0s. It's not kill or be killed. It's not going to put any more groceries on your table. Not going to pay the rent. Not going to pay the light bill. Just have fun and enjoy it. I've lost fish in real life too. Big fish. I've had fish pop 60-pound leaders. Don't know whether it was a catfish or a drum. Started down the river, below the dam, and before we could ever get untied to follow it, chase it down the river, gone. Pow! Sound like a pistol going off. Pow! 22-pound line sound like a 22 rifle going off. 20-pound line sound like a 22 rifle going off. It really does when it pops. I know I made good money keeping everything. Daddy must have released a lot of them, so as you can get back to where he actually is in the competition. 85. You're going to need a little bit more, Big Daddy, I believe. Let's see. I got 40 seconds. I don't want to release them. I want the money. I'm greedy. I'll figure them out. Mine's not going to be anywhere near that, I don't believe. I don't have enough trophies. I'm going to have 45 pounds, and I'm going to have another, I'm only going to have about 70 pounds at the most in culled fish. This ain't going to get in time. Well, thank y'all.
Pretzel Rocks said, now playing Family Time by Hervé Marcel Jean Brault Dash.
I'll make a note of that with the, let's see, let me make a note of that.
EAC_Cox said, I was right there. Still had one comment to get rid of and didn't have max size trophies either.
Okay.
Skeeter UK said, IG2G, have a good day all.
Well, thank you, Skeeter. And I'll get that to you. Okay, oh glory. And number 2, Barba's Jig. I mean number 3. Okay. Okay, y'all. That's it. Thanks for joining my stream. Thanks for fishing. Oh,
Pretzel
it rain now.
Said, now playing Sweet Life by Jose Andre Luis Robert L.E. Galdash.
Stop the music for a minute. Stop the music. Let the train off. Thank you for being in the competition. BC, thank you for setting it up. Appreciate it very much. I enjoyed it. Something to do. Something to do. Something to learn. Thank you, new followers. Thank you, all new chatters. Thank you for coming in. And Jeff, I'll get that whispered to you in just a couple of minutes. I can do that now. But anyhow.
Lord Jeffrey 88 said, take care, stay safe everyone.
Yes, definitely.
Acid Bigsum said, okay, by all and tight lines.
Yes, remember the pandemic. We will get through it together by the grace of God, by His greatness. Learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. And P. Practice, patience, persistence, prepare, will produce. Okay? God bless you and your families. Take care, stay well, stay safe. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it very much. Thank you very much.
TC and stay safe all.
There you go. Stay safe all. So, happy trails to you till we meet again.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Enjoy your boat. Catch you later. Y'all come back now. You hear?